your attention. A Romanian rapist who raped 10 British girls and women was offered £1,500 by the Home Office to go back to his country. Surely we should never be rewarding rapists.
No, and I think the idea that we should pay anybody £20,000 where they've got no right to be in this country, I think people will just find offensive. Good, hard-working taxpayers across the country will just find that offensive. And actually, all that seeks to do is introduce new pull factors, because what that would mean in practice is that if you could get to the United Kingdom in a small boat, you're in a rather good position, aren't you? Because if you get to stay here, fantastic. And if you get removed either to your country of origin or to another country, a third country, for example, then you're going to be pretty chuffed with that outcome as well. And that would pay for that journey many times over. And in many of these countries where people are coming from, that sum of money is astronomical.
Shabana Mahmood says that's cost-effective, doesn't she? She says it is better value for the British taxpayer by giving someone an incentive to go home rather than to go through the various rigmaroles. You were in the Home Office, as you say, for quite some time. Explain to us why we might be in a position where it's necessary or felt to be necessary to pay that money in order to save money in the longer term.
I think that this would actually see additional cost burdens fall on the taxpayer. I think this would encourage more people to make that journey because they would be in a win-win situation. The best way of tackling this issue, the most cost-effective and the fairest way of tackling this issue is to detain and relocate every last individual. That was the thrust of the Rwanda.
So why didn't you do
That's
it?
what this government needs to do.
It's not just about money. This is about rewarding rape. It's not just a financial decision.
Clearly, the whole idea of that is deeply offensive.
To pay £1,500 to a rapist who rapes 10 girls and women, that's like giving £150 a rape.
Hang on. There won't be a person watching GB News this evening who doesn't feel that that's profoundly offensive and feels sick in their stomach as a consequence of it. The question has to be, why is that seen to be necessary? Why is this person, I haven't looked at the details of the case, why is this person not simply removed? I can't answer that, I haven't looked at the details.
Because we're cowards. We haven't got the guts to do it.
Well, that's an easy thing to say. What do you mean the guts? Why does it require guts for law enforcement in this country to remove a multiple racist back to Romania? It shouldn't require guts.
Well, it does, because you could say, for example, to Romania, take this scumbag back or you get no more visas. You could say the same to Pakistan. The biggest overstayers in this country are Pakistanis. Take back your rapists or no more visas. Get tough. Give them the stick, not the carrot.
It's also extraordinary that they've resorted to that approach in relation to Romania, because there is no barrier to removing a foreign national offender to Romania. That should be